If you look around, you got to ask, are we in the end times? If you're like me, you see government corruption, you see confusion in the church, you see wars, you see rumors of wars, pandemics, whether they're real or fake. And then we have all of this media and these movies that are pushing degenerate, demonic agendas. And you just have to ask, are we up against something apocalyptic? Something trying to undermine our faith once and for all. And we have Protestant friends who talk about raptures and the Antichrist and the mark of the beast. But how should Catholics understand the end times? How should Catholics understand the book of Revelation and the apocalypse? For example, did you know that St. Vincent Ferrer prophesied that only the Catholics who had received the sacrament of confirmation will be able to endure during the time of the Antichrist? Most people have never heard things like this whatsoever, and they've never been taught from the actual Holy Bible and from the church fathers and the saints and the popes what is the Catholic teaching on the end times. So I'm inviting you to this webinar, and we're going to discuss a number of things. For example, the Antichrist, the identity of the Antichrist. Nothing is going to be sensational. This is going to be sober, theological, Catholic reasoning. We're going to look at the mark of the beast in 666. We're going to look at the role of the Blessed Virgin Mary and of Saint Michael in the book of Revelation, in particular, chapter 12. We'll also look at the theological connections between the Eucharist and the liturgy and the book of Revelation, plus a lot more. Now, I'll also be giving away to everyone who attends the Catholic worksheet and guide to Revelation, a Catholic outline to the apocalypse in the book of Revelation. I'll also be giving away a copy of my book, Rosary in 50 Pages, to everyone. And I'll also be giving away 5 copies of my book, Antichrist and Apocalypse, and many more resources to help you in your Catholic faith, not to be afraid, but to be confident in Jesus Christ and in his one holy church. Now, this webinar is entirely free. There is no admission to it, but the room is limited. In this webinar, the first 2,000 people who reserve their spot will be admitted to the webinar. So please sign up now by clicking the registration button or clicking the webinar registration link below. Click the link, reserve your spot today, and I'll see you in this Catholic webinar on the book of Revelation and the end times. God bless.